Happy Monday, everybody. I am Stefan, fat guy that loves comics, and today is Monday Comic Collection Day. Shout out to True Believer Comics for starting this. Going to go through one of my bins of all my trades and combat compendiums and omnibuses. So, first up, I'm going to show you the first thing I finished reading. I got this for Christmas. East of West by Jonathan Hickman. And all I have to say about this book is I loved it. It was a great story, but it was the weird factor was 10. When you see eyeballs on the ground talking to people, it's weird. But it was a great story, and the ending was perfect. So, and this is the entire run. This is 1 through 45 in a one-shot. This is the entire series, and it was great. I loved it. But it was heavy. I took it to work with me and read between when I had free time. It was heavy. Okay, next up I have some DC Comebacks. Grant Morris's Superman, All-Star Superman. I love that. And Wonder Woman Blood and Guts. I enjoyed that. I found this one at a giant comic convention, a Super Expo Con in New Jersey. Long shot. I didn't even know they had a trade for a long shot. The original series. And I have this one by Brian K. Vaughan called Pride. It's about the lions in the zoo at the time of the Iraq invasion. Really good, very sad, but very powerful story. I got that for $10. And of course I got Superior Spider-Man. I love this guy. I love this run by Dan Slott. This is the final 5 issues, so I picked it up. I think I only got this for $5. Picked this up, Once and Future King, Volume 2. It was alright, but I need the first volume to really understand what's going on. Then I have The Dark Knight Master Race by Frank Miller. I'm sorry, his art's starting to deteriorate, but he is getting older. But it was a good story, and I liked it. Andy Kubert filled in on some of the art. Really good story. Here from the Max series from Marvel, The Punisher Born in Vietnam, how he became the Punisher. It's a great story. It's a fast read. If you get a chance to pick it up, pick it up. It's good. Then I picked up, this is Volume 2 of the Marvel Epic Collection, X-Force. This was my favorite series at the time it was coming out. I enjoyed it. I mean, the art is done by none other than Greg Capullo. Really great. I mean, you can see it on the cover. He did the cover on the back. I mean, it was a great series. I loved it. But unfortunately, the X-Men have gone. I don't care for them anymore. Then here's my favorite book of all time. One of my favorite books of all time, The Ultimates. It's the entire first 12 issues or 13 issues. It's great. Different versions of them. Captain America was such a badass in this. I enjoyed it. Picked this up, Absolute Power. Read this. This is the miniseries that changed the DC universe. It was fantastic. I mean, I'm trying to get all the spin-offs that went with it. It's hard, but I'm trying. But this was great. I enjoyed it. It's the first time I've seen Dan Moore's art, and he drew all these characters great. The classic Wolverine origin, his story. I got this for $5. $5. Can you believe that? Look at the art in this. It's fantastic, and it was such a great story. Oh, here's the second omnibus I've ever bought. But bam! Guardians of the Galaxy, my favorite team. It's written by Brian Michael Bendis, and the art is done by the people who did. Who was the art? McGiven and Bagley. You know, McGiven did the art for Civil War, which was really great, and I had to pick this up. I had to pay full price, but it was worth it. Picked this up for $5. It's the final volume of the C series, the Dead Planet, how they solved everything, and you see the future versions of the DC heroes. Really great. Enjoyed it. Ooh. And this is the Spider-Man, the first meeting between Peter Parker and Miles Morales when the Ultimate Universe was still around. It was really great. I enjoyed it. It's only the first part. I don't have the second part. But I loved it so much, I think I'm going to read it again. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's the trade, The Quest for the Shield by Greg Valentino. If you know who that is, he's one of the original founding fathers of the Image Comics. And I love this run. Back in the day, this was also one of my favorite series. I think I like this more than the X-Men. I mean, they're going around in the future of the Marvel Universe, seeing how things turned out. What happened to the other heroes. It's really great. I mean, when you go to a planet full of Punishers, you know something happened. And here's Fantastic Four. This is a collection of, I think, the third volume or the fourth volume. I'm not sure, but this is really good. I enjoyed it. Going to hold on to this, leave this out of the box and read it again. I enjoy the Fantastic Four. Ever since I read Hickman's Marvel premiere, I loved it. The beginning of the end of the original Ultimate Universe, Galactus comes and you see all the mayhem that went around it, and it was really good. The series is done by Mark Bagley. Fantastic art. Who did the writing? Oh, Bendis again. Guy who ended the Marvel Universe. This is a story prior to the end of the Ultimate Universe. How Captain America, spoiler, becomes President of the United States. Figure that one out. If you want to know, pick this up. It was really good. And finally, the first omnibus I ever bought. I got this for a discount. I got it for $70. The Amazing Spider-Man, Back to Basics. I love this one. This is so great, especially you see the relationship between him and Mary Jane and him and Boomerang. That's funny. That alone was worth it. And I had no idea that this is when they started the theory of Gwen Stacy having Norman Osborn's baby. Yeah. So, wow. And he shows up in here and he's not happy. Okay, and that's everything I got for my Monday Comic Collection Day. I hope you like what you saw. Comment, like, and subscribe if you like what you see here, and I'll hit you back. Other than that, everyone have a great day, and we're 2 days away from New Comic Book Day. Take care. Stay nerdy, everybody.